Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're regular here, you know I review many photographic, audio and video related products. Well, today I'm looking at a product that I'm not really familiar with, and it's a teleprompter. I have actually reviewed teleprompters in the past. I'm not a big fan of teleprompters, I tend not to use them, but I do certainly see the value of them, and I can certainly see how important they are for certain content creators. Certainly if you're doing news recording, if you're interviewing someone, great for interviews because you can just give them the script and then they can read it off a teleprompter and they're not going to forget anything. That's a beautiful thing with teleprompters. You don't forget anything because it's actually in the script. And the idea of a teleprompter, you plonk it right in front of a lens, so you're looking straight down the camera lens. I'm actually filming this on my iPhone for simplicity. Now this particular teleprompter is a real budget one. It's a really good value. Well, it's not good value, it's fantastic value teleprompter. But what I like about it is its compact size and how it works. Now I'm not actually reading from the teleprompter at the moment, but I'm looking into my iPhone. I'm actually recording this on my iPhone 13 Pro, and I've got the teleprompter in front of the iPhone, and I'm going to show you how well it works in just a moment. But I just want to explain, a little bit about, the use of teleprompters, not in any great length. I think, most of my viewers, if not all of you, will understand how teleprompters work. Newscasters use teleprompters all the time. The biggest issue with teleprompters is actually reading the script to make it look like you're not actually reading the script. And there is a skill to that. Newscasters have got that skill, and when you're interviewing people, you probably have to read the script 3 or 4 times, 5 times to be really relaxed and confident, but you're not looking like you're robotic. So I'm going to actually read part of the script in just a moment. So that's basically the principle of teleprompters. You put it right in front of a camera lens, and of course when somebody's reading it, they are looking straight down the camera lens to the audience. So that is really important. Rather than looking down at notes, if you've got notes down here, or I have on my computer here, it's much better me looking straight down the camera lens when looking over at me notes on the computer. And that's another reason why people use teleprompters. And as I said earlier, you don't forget anything. It's there, it's in black and white, so you don't actually forget anything. Now, this particular teleprompter, as I said, is great value for money, but it folds up to a really compact size. I will actually show you the product in just a moment, but what I'm going to do now is just read part of the script so you can actually see, how it works, and then we'll cut to actually showing you the product. Now, it comes with this Bluetooth device, a little Bluetooth remote, really, to be honest. And I have found this remote works with other teleprompter apps. It doesn't just work with the app that comes with the teleprompter. I don't use that app that came with it. I didn't find it particularly good. It's not very flexible. But it is free and it came with a unit, so you can't complain. But at least this does work with other teleprompters, and I can't remember what app I'm using. I downloaded it off the App Store. It's a really good app. You can adjust for font sizes or colours. You can add in your own scripts. You can edit scripts. You can do all the sort of things that you would want to do. You can speed up the teleprompter, slow it down, pause it, whatever you might want to do. So I'm going to read a small script that came with the teleprompter app. I've got the teleprompter. It's on my iPad mini. So you can actually put a mobile phone, a tablet. It could be an Android tablet because there are apps available for both Android and for iOS. I've actually got my iPad mini on the base of a unit here, so that is great. I've got a script loaded. It's a demo script that came with the teleprompter app that I downloaded off the App Store. So let's now just get started. I'll use the Bluetooth remote to start and stop it. Welcome to Teleprompter Premium. This is an example script that you can experiment with to get started. You can tap the start button below to begin scrolling the script, drag the speed slider to adjust the scrolling speed. You can also drag to scroll the script manually. Tap the settings icon below to adjust various options, including fonts, text size, background colour and much more. Experiment with some of the settings to see what happens. Tap Edit Script above to make changes to the text and even more formatting, such as text alignment. If you need any help, please tap the Help button at the bottom of my scripts page to browse common questions or contact us directly. Enjoy! So there we go, that was just a brief demo script. Now obviously you can make the scripts longer, shorter. I do suggest you read the script and run it through before you actually run it, and I'm finding that works great. I mean, I may well use it for certain videos in the future, because I do like the concept how this teleprompter works. It is compact, it is easy, it works with a camera, a mirrorless camera or DSLR, as well as a mobile phone. I'll show you how all that fits together in just a moment. But yeah, that's how we run the teleprompter. It's got a lovely hood, and that's all, you know, part of it, so, you know, works great. So let's now look at the actual product itself. So there you saw the product in use. I used my iPhone 13 Pro. I found that a better solution than using a compact camera, mirrorless camera, anything of that nature. I found the mobile phone was so much better, and I'm going to explain why that is the case. Now, the actual unit is really, really slim, so you've got no issues with actually putting this into a camera bag if you're a solo creator and you need to get some interviews and you've actually prepared the script. You might be going to interview, you know, the CEO of a company or whatever, and you've got the script already pre-done. Obviously the great thing is you can edit the scripts when you get there if you need to. That is absolutely fine, and it works with pretty much any teleprompter software. And I found the remote that came with it, it is a little Bluetooth remote. It's only a little very tiny little thing, so I found that worked an absolute treat. No problem at all with that, with the software that I downloaded. So I suspect it would work with, you know, any software that you download from either the Google Play Store if you're running Android, or the iOS store, the App Store if you're running, you know, an iPhone. The product is well made. It's very, very slim and really, really compact for a teleprompter unit. So that will easily fit in your camera bag. And then all you do is a little catch on the top here. You just pull that forward, and then the whole unit opens up like so. So you put your tablet on the base there, and then obviously this is the shade unit and the mirror, the glass mirror, really, really high quality glass. So when you're looking through it, the audience won't know that you're looking through a teleprompter. So that's on the top there, and then, as I say, you put your tablet. If I get my tablet, that fits on the base of the unit. It's got a little sticky pad at the bottom, so you put that on so it doesn't slip off. So you can see there, that's not going to slide off. And then your tablet fits on there, and then away you go. Now it comes with various fittings, so that is, you know, basically that. So that just folds away, and then on the back here you've got your various fittings, whether you're using a hybrid camera, mirrorless camera, or whatever. As I said, I use my mobile phone, so I've got this little bracket that it came with. That just screws into the base of the unit there, and it is totally adjustable to either have it upwards like that. So I've got it in landscape mode, but you can also do it in portrait mode as well. You can set the unit up to be in portrait mode if you're, you know, a TikTok user or a TikTok creator or whatever, or maybe YouTube Shorts where they're portrait as opposed to landscape. I use my iPhone in landscape mode, and that works a treat. And then that is the little bracket that it comes with, and you just adjust the height according to you know, where you need the phone, depending on the size of the phone, whether it be a small phone, big phone, whatever. So that's fully adjustable in that bracket there. If you're using a mirrorless camera, a DSLR, anything of that nature, you have to use these adapter rings. And what you do with these adapter rings, it comes with all different sizes of adapter rings. These adapter rings screw into the filter thread of your lens. So it depends whether the filter thread might be 52mm, 58mm, whatever, you know, 67, whatever it might be. So you screw that into the lens, and then the lens itself slots into this unit, slots into here like so. So that will go into the back of the unit like so. It's a bit fiddly to do, but that will slot in there, and that's a really strong tight fit. And then it's got a tripod mount on the bottom of the unit, so that is ideal. Obviously you need that to be able to put it onto a tripod. That fits on the tripod. Your camera fits in the back here using this adapter ring or using a mobile phone. So yeah, a really compact little, you know, teleprompter, and it comes with everything that you need to get going, even including including the app. As I said earlier, I didn't find the app fantastic, but it does do the job. But I would definitely look at downloading an app, off the App Store or off the Google Play Store. So yeah, that is the LensGO TC7. I shall leave some links in the description below so you know where to buy it from. It's fantastic value for money if you do need a teleprompter, even if you only need one for occasional use. It represents fantastic for money. It's so cheap that it's worth buying, even if you need one in your camera bag just for occasional use. So yeah, fantastic little teleprompter. I can highly recommend it. Just be a little bit conscious about this adapter ring. It's really tight. It's getting looser now actually, so that's better. That's quite a tight fit. The good thing with it being a tight fit, your lens isn't going to get damaged, it isn't going to fall off, your camera's not going to fall off it. So I can see why they made it really tight, but it just made it a little bit awkward getting the lens off in the first place. But there we go, yeah, that is the TC7, a LensGO TC7. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. If you like the content of my videos, hit the like button if you like this particular video. Would really appreciate that. And stay tuned for more videos relating to video photography, podcasting, so on and so forth. I have to say actually, LensGO very kindly sent me this for review. I haven't actually purchased it. They did send it to me for review, so I'd like to thank them for that. But what I say is totally down to me. They haven't seen it any sooner than what you guys and girls have seen it. So thought I'd better mention that before I close the video off. So thanks very much. Stay tuned for more videos relating to video and photography, podcasting, so on and so forth. Cheers for now. Bye.